shots continue to fall.
Well, this run has given them a bit of separation, but few leads in this league are safe.
And here is Markkanen following Russell Westbrook's three. And the foul called on Kevin McHale. That is his first foul of the game. Smith checked in for Ainge. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Bailey misses. Here's Salt Lake City. Good momentum, 14 straight points. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Now Bailey. Pass to George. Outside, Markkanen. That three off the mark. Salt Lake City leading by 14. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists in the game.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Now, here is George. And stolen by McHale. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And again, it's Salt Lake City from deep.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Now Smith, after Lowry Markkanen misses from long range. Westbrook kicks to McHale. The three. And again, it's Salt Lake City from deep.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Here's Collier. Hasn't made one yet. Markkanen from outside. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. For three, Westbrook knocks down the 3-ball.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Now, here is George. Outside, Markkanen trying to get something going. Another miss by Utah. Salt Lake City with the ball. From outside the arc, Russell Westbrook again from deep. Westbrook's got 20.
Westbrook is so much more difficult to defend when that 3-ball is going down.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. A big group substitution here for Salt Lake City. Mutombo is checked in for Shaq. Garnett comes in for McHale. Julius Randle's checked in for Edwards. And Iverson's subbed in for Smith. Here's Filipowski. Nice ball movement by Utah. 5 to shoot. Here's Nurkic. The Jazz with another miss.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Salt Lake City. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Well, we've had a pretty good look at Salt Lake City, guys. What do you see?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
They clearly wanted to be the more physical team, and they are setting the tone that way. I love the work.
We've got Yusuf Nurkic. Kyle Filipowski is out there with Williams. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 2. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. Here's Sensabaugh. Tumbo grabs the board. Pass to Westbrook. This one for 3. That's good. And so Garnett with the assists. Westbrook's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Salt Lake City. Williams passes to Clayton. Here's Sensabaugh. Here's Nurkic. And he gets the bucket.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Here's Sensabaugh. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Clayton. Here's Sensabaugh. Here's Filipowski. And Westbrook pulls it down. Iverson outside. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's good from long range. Westbrook's got 12 now in this quarter.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Here's Nurkic. Rebound by Salt Lake City. Here's Salt Lake City. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And again, it's Westbrook with a 3. Westbrook's got 35.
Realizing this guy has the green light to take those shots. Westbrook has such confidence in that jumper.
Here's Clayton. Pass to Nurkic. Garnett with the block.
And we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
Pass to Nurkic. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get them. High percentage at the rim.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
And you have to love how hard Westbrook goes. It's what allows him to take over games like this.
Now, here's Nurkic. To the wing right side. Pass to Collier. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. In the corner, it's Westbrook. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Westbrook's got 44.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
Here's Bailey. No scoring in this one. Back to Markkanen. Here's Collier. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Pass to Mutombo. For 3, Westbrook. And again, it's Salt Lake City from deep.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Now, here's Nurkic. Here's Collier. Will it go? Rebound by Salt Lake City. Mutombo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. For 3, Westbrook drops in the tray. Westbrook's got 50 points.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
And it's Salt Lake City holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
So with McHale sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Russell Westbrook out there with Iverson. Then it's Garnett, and it's Mutombo, and it's Randall in at the 3 spot.
The key for Westbrook is having his feet under him. I mean, when he does that, the jumper is wet.
And the shot goes in. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Salt Lake City. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Salt Lake City from deep.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Collier. Iverson covering. Shot clock at 5. And it's Collier missing. Iverson outside. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Westbrook's got 59 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And Salt Lake City making a change. Here, Shaq is checked in for Mutombo. McHale comes in for Garnett. Edwards has come in for Randall. And Smith's subbed in for Allen Iverson. Bailey with the ball. Edwards defending. Bailey passes to Kessler. Jazz passing it around. Another miss by Utah.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And again, it's Salt Lake City from deep.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Here's Collier. Nothing on the board. Outside, George. Markkanen sets the pick for George. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. For three, Westbrook drills it from outside.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Here's Bailey. Kessler, a screen on Edwards. Bailey passes to Kessler. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
McHale, and slam dunk by McHale.
Oh, a sweet jam. He really stuffed that one in.
And the Jazz call time here. For the Jazz, Nurkic checked in for Walker Kessler. And Filipowski has subbed in for Markkanen. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Now, here's George. Pass to Collier. Another miss by Utah.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a... Spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
George, no good. Here's Salt Lake City. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And finished off by Nurkic.
And uses balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big.
For three, Edwards gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got his first 3 points of the game. Pass to Bailey.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Good on the three-point shot. Edwards got 6 here in this quarter.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Here's Collier. He's covered by Westbrook. Right side, George. There's a good screen over Smith. The shot by George, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
George looking around. Here's Collier. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Salt Lake City out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
And he runs their offense for a reason. He's got excellent vision. Wow, what a gift for his teammates.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Williams. Kyle Filipowski is out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 2-guard. That's the group right now for Utah. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
A lot of new faces out there now for Salt.
Sure is nothing like getting cheated every second that you're playing a game that you like. This is what happens every second that you're playing 2K26 against the AI. You're getting cheated like this every possession. Because if you're dribbling the ball up court and they came and hit the ball like that, it would fall right out of your hands. They would have picked it up and scored. But you're literally getting cheated like this on every possession of the game on 2K26. This game is horrible.
Lake City. Here's Clayton. Markkanen in the corner. Puts up a 3. Iverson grabs the board. Here's Salt Lake City. Over in the corner, Randall. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Randall's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Clayton. Iverson covering. Pass to Markkanen. Driving the lane. And Markkanen throws it down.
Oh, goodness. Well, get up then, Lowry. The forward Finland there with an emphatic finish. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
Here's Salt Lake City. Here's Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
You got to love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
Here's Clayton. Iverson covering. To the paint. It's deflected. Curry with the steal. And there's Iverson. That's good on the assist from Randall.
High percentage if you can find a window. Great job.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Clayton. Here's Markkanen. Markkanen throws it down.
How about the hops there by Markkanen?
Every time they scored this game, they cheated. The ball either went through my hands or my body. Every possession,
He's
they
good on the
scored.
three ball.
And by distance,
This
that
is on
corner
the most
three is the
difficult
shortest on the court.
Pretty bad. So I don't understand how the ball doesn't.
Here's Clayton. Iverson covering.
Every possession.
Nice ball
Crazy.
movement by Utah. Filipowski passes to Williams. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. It's Curry outside. And again, it's Salt Lake City from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Here's Salt Lake City. They're on an 18-7 run. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
And Curry is really putting his stamp on this one.
Here's Clayton. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Sensabaugh. Off target from three-point range.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go. Curry is just lethal from outside.
Here's Clayton. Outside, Markkanen. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
.52 seconds left in the game. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Another miss by Utah.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there.
Down hard!
Watch out below. Woo!
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bailey. Floats one up. That shot missing.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, it's the biggest reason they have the lead right now. They have just been flat out the more physical team.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. George against Curry. Mutombo with the block.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right. And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Free throw drops for Garnett. And so Salt Lake City takes the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Tim Legler and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we thank you for tuning in. But as we go, let's take It's the NBA on 2K Sports with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Lauri Markkanen. George is out there with Collier. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Bailey in at the 3 spot. And for Salt Lake City,
here we go.
They've got Smith. Randall out there with O'Neal. Then it's Curry. And it's Miller in at the 3 spot. And Toronto. Lou wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Garnett, he's checked in for Miller. Smith for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off. 1 for 1 with that shot.
And combining that great speed with a deft shooting touch. Kenny, the Jet, on point there from distance.
Here's Collier. Pass to Bailey. It's stolen by Randall. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a trap.
Why would he just stop running? Man, this game's so crazy. Just tries to cheese you.
And Salt Lake City making a change.
He's going
Miller's
to get a full speed sprint. Just stop.
Here's Collier, covered by Smith. Now, here's Markkanen. Now, Bailey. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Kessler. No one near him. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
Boy, these are the shots you have to make. If you don't capitalize, you are letting the defense off the hook.
Connects from 3-point range.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His 3-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
For his age, Brandon Miller has an extremely polished offensive game.
He does, Kevin. You can count on him to carry an offense if need be. Oh, that's unbelievable.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Pass to Markkanen. Here's the pick. Outside, George. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Salt Lake City. And Garnett with the slam.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Edwards has come in for Salt Lake City. And George kicks to Markkanen. George looking over the floor. Here's Bailey. The 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Salt Lake City. 10-point lead. Here's Curry with the 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Bailey with the ball. 3-pointer, Markkanen. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own 3.
Wasted no time on that one.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that 3-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Here's Bailey. To halt the run, it's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. The Jazz working the ball around now. In the corner, it's Kessler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Another miss by Utah. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Salt Lake City. For 3, Edwards. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Clayton. Pass to Bailey. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Down low. And Edwards slams it in.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And the Jazz with some changes. Nurkic checked in for Walker Kessler. Kyle Filipowski comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's Williams in for Bailey. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Sensabaugh. And here's Nurkic. Williams passes to Filipowski. Here's Clayton. Another miss by Utah. For 3, Smith sends it home. What a shot.
You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
That is a way to fire him up.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Salt Lake City. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get you back to
This game's such garbage. Can't even throw it. The ball is going through my body. Come on.
Timeout.
Yo, this game's so dumb. He was wide open for Oop. I pressed Oop. He jumped in. He didn't even jump in the air. He acted like he was gonna jump, but he didn't jump. Getting these dunks is gonna be ridiculous. You foul these dunks if you get the cheese like that. He threw it straight up in the air with the. I'm just gonna stop doing oops. They're just cheesing. That was a clean lane off the pick and roll. And he threw the ball up in the air to himself. Set up to the wide open driver. I'm just going to get that assist first, then I'll worry about the dunks. That way I can get the Larry Bird.